comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's DUSTiN!
I know everything that DUSTiN is saying sounds totally delusional.
DUSTiN, where are you going? Just trust me!
DUSTiN, you slow down. DUSTiN!
DUSTiN, you're a goddamn Einstein.
DUSTIN's right. You're a certified genius. I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, DUSTiN.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell.
I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all meltdown.
That's not fair. Hello? Hi. What's up, you guys? I don't know why my camera didn't show up. Anyway, welcome to Technical Issues Island. This is a show where every week I get to hear and things fall apart. And I'm always like, why can't my life be easier too? But nevertheless, we continue to strive. Hello. Welcome back to another exciting week inside of the island. We're hanging out in the island. Anyway. Oh, you guys. What's going on with you guys? Me? Nothing. Still trying to figure this out? I think we did. Now, this one looks better on this camera because of the water. You can sort of see through it, which makes me go, there's something wrong with my camera now. But then I look good. So then you got to go, well, maybe my camera's all right. Anyway. Hello, welcome to Meltdown Island. This is a show where me and my buddy get together a week and we talk about stuff. So, you know what I mean? So you don't feel alone. When you start melting down, eventually, to the world melting down all around us. Huh? Wouldn't you rather be with some place safe and you can be like, is my crazy or is it just me? Is it just me or am I crazy? I don't know. But let's be crazy together. Hey, it's like the great seal once said, we ain't never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. All right, thank you. Let's go ahead and bring in my crazy buddy, who is my buddy and best friend and shows up every week, almost on time. And his name is
Sean Hannon.
You didn't want to hear the BS.
The fucking little dig.
Hey, buddies.
Hey, pal.
Hey, pal. Hey, pal.
You forgot to mention that we're the longest running PondCoin themed comedy variety talk show on YouTube, hosted by two longtime friends.
Good call. I had not said all of those words.
See?
That's a very good job, buddy.
And I thought the quote from Seal you were going to give was,
I apologize. We're going to start the show over.
which is Seal for fish me, brother.
What are you, Drake? Barking to girls now?
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Oh, is it finally Slam Dunk Day?
So if a couple weeks ago was the fadeaway 3 as you were dropping your defense, I think this week is the defensive play of the week, and it's a steal from your side by our side to go down. And yeah, you got back on defense, and we weren't able to slam dunk it yet, but nevertheless, we are close, buddy. It's pretty amazing.
Are we though?
Yeah, we kind of are, because. Here's the thing. We've talked about Jeff, right?
Go on.
Looks simple, right? It's only this stuff right down here. You can't even see it because of the title card. A lot of blank space for you to create on.
And for you to write my name.
Is that what you want, buddy? You want your name done by AI? You want somebody to do your name and name?
If you got a blank space, I want you to write my name.
Hey, you guys. If you're out there watching the show right now and you are on the AI, go ahead and throw Sean's name through AI.
I was doing a Taylor Swift line, for God's sake.
Make it look cool for Sean. Hey, buddy, we'll treat you like Taylor Swift. If that's how you want to be treated, buddy.
I'm not having sex with Travis Kelce.
Hey, Taylor.
No.
So here's what happened this week. I think on Thursday-ish, PrAULY was like, oh, no, I sold all my coins the same day Jeff went live. And I did a space the next day. Nothing happened. But then an hour or two later, I got on this algorithm of this new viral thing happening, which is called AUG 0x alpha. Now, what do we know that has a 0x in it?
Ox?
Well, you're right. To be fair, it does say OX, and it's not a 0.
Oh.
But in my blurry state at 1 or 2 a.m., Dustin was like, 0x alpha? PrAULY 0x? POND 0x? Is this their clue to those who, or is this one of those, here, bud, look at me.
I've lost interest.
This is one of those moments where it's, if you know, then you know. How many times you hear that phrase?
I don't know. 5.
I didn't really need to know. Ultimately, this thing drops. People start, it goes viral in that night. This is AI. This is something's happening, right?
Okay.
I start going, holy crap, this is it. This is Jeff. They're testing it, which, again, this is another moment I've been waiting for. I've been wanting them to test Jeff against all the others. See, I watch all those AI shows where it's like, we put all the different AIs as one character in, what's that one, Murder Party or whatever, that game.
Okay.
And then they got to figure out who the murderer is.
Right.
One's a sheriff and one's whatever. And it's just a kind of a logic and a lying game, right? And sometimes they'll slip. They'll go, well, why would I do that? I'm not the killer. And they're like, wait a second, that looks real suspicious. Like sometimes they'll just go, that's real suspicious that you even voted for somebody in the first round when we can't know in the first. Like they go real hard. It's very fun. If you've never seen AI play Murder Party, you should. But ultimately, this thing goes crazy. People are like, what is this?
Like me, for instance.
They're saying this is the fastest AI doing the most AI will do. Another keyword, multimodal, which means it does multiple things, right? There's multiple modes you can use the AI in. Songs, video, chat, images, look stuff up, dissect stuff, write code. And so this place gave away 1 trillion tokens. And tokens, they use tokens. It's a different type of token than crypto. These tokens are strictly to say, here's these many tokens, let me do what I want to do. Mm-hmm. People are like, this is crazy, what? Ultimately, I kept going, it's Jeff AI. They're like, is it Zai? Is it China? Is it Google? No, it's Jeff AI. Like, it's so obvious to me. Come to find out, maybe, possibly, I could have been possibly incorrect.
What? No!
I went a little hard in the paint. But then at a certain point, PrAULY comes on and goes, I didn't write this. I didn't build this. And I go, yeah, but PrAULY, I've heard you lie before. Like saying jokes, right?
So you're saying Jeff's gone self-aware?
No, I didn't say go self-aware, but it's just the best on the market. And all of these people, all of these, nerdy, smart, educated AI people are like, this changes the game. So I'm like, this is what we've been talking about for months. Jeff AI going to change the game. It's multimodal. It's got trillions of tokens. And all of a sudden, they don't even have to advertise because all you got to come out and say is, hey, we did Ox Alpha. It's Jeff. Welcome to the future. Right? But everybody else was saying, I'm crazy, Sean. I've got to admit. Everybody else was like, you crazy. Isn't that mean of him?
I mean, there's precedent.
But I found so many things. Like I went through H. Wonder's page and just put in the word alpha, and it kept popping up all these times he posted just the word alpha, and alpha is the alpha. I don't know. But another one was like stealth mode, because we're in stealth mode. Mm-hmm. Stealth mode is like the best thing ever or something. So all of these clues, now granted, maybe I'm looking for them, mm-hmm. but it led me to believe that we're seeing, I mean, let's be fair, it's time, right? It's time to see something. So, I put all that together. And basically this whole thing went viral. Look, this is another picture. Ox Alpha is the biggest launch in Open Router history, and that's only one place. There's multiple websites, right? But it's already the blue line up here at 11 trillion, and the other one's at 4 trillion. And that's like Gemini, and I can't read all the others. But you get it, AIs. Wait. Oh, look, DeepSeek, you've heard of that one. I haven't heard of some of these. Chemi, I've heard of. But Ox Alpha, again, why would somebody in the other side of the world pick Ox and or 0x? Like, to me, it's so obvious that it's almost disrespectful to say that it's not. And we're still in this phase that I like to call the Schrodinger's cat phase, mm-hmm. where until the person who actually did it reveals it, it both is Jeff AI and is not Jeff AI. It's both at the same time. And you got to find that exciting. You don't find that exciting?
I mean, I don't have that much vested in it.
It's almost like seeing the person starting to throw the alley-oop that I'm about to slam dunk on you.
Great.
Is in slow motion.
That is what I want to see.
That's what you're seeing right now.
No, I'm not.
Why does this guy hate me so much, you guys? I don't get it.
I will see it when
I start taking you out to steak dinners.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Just not today because I've got my fantasy football draft.
Oh my gosh, is it back?
Burn. Again.
I'm glad you're still doing it because it still says there is some sort of like possibility that when I do get my rewards, I can buy your league and do the draft and basically make fun of all my buddies while they LARP. What is it? LARPing football. Like, look at me. I'm owner of a team. Look at me. I'm out here doing it. You know what? You should send me a link to the page and I can always pull it up. Why have we ever thought of that?
What are you talking about?
I could pull up your team's page or something.
Oh, yeah.
And we can look at it. Duh! We're still learning the show, you guys.
So I don't have to show my phone all the time.
Right? That feels silly now, doesn't it?
In hindsight, yeah.
What's the matter with us, dude? It's like we never think of the show outside of this 1 hour that we're specifically here, and during this time we're kind of busy. What's wrong with us, dude? We should have stopped this a long time ago.
I'm afraid if we did, though, we'd never see each other.
Hey, more swaps.
More drops.
I'm going.
I mean, that's why I do it.
That's sweet of you. Me too.
I'm bad at keeping in touch with people.
Hey, it's good to know your bad spots. What is it?
I don't know.
I was going to say a blind spot, but it's not blind because you see it. Yeah.
It's impressive. It's an impressive wall.
It is an impressive wall.
It's long.
Some call it super long.
Tall.
Thick. It's not like it's just a thin little wall. It's
thick.
like thick too. Armies can go up and down it. I've seen movies where they do.
Trump is so jealous about that.
Oh my God. He wishes he had a great wall.
Oh my God. He wishes he had a great wall.
He'd have the greatest wall. Did he ever say that about the wall? It's the greatest wall the world has ever seen. Pardon me, but I think I know one other wall. But it is such a crazy. If you were walking up there and you're like, hey, let's go here and let's conquer more worlds. We already conquered these other 2 villages. Let's go this way, you guys. And you get up that hill and you're like, holy crap, it goes all the way to the peak.
We'll go around it.
3 months later, it's your guys' idea.
We're out of food.
Yeah.
So because it was your idea to follow the wall, we're going to eat you.
Did we just write a new show about the Great Wall of China? That's how it works.
Take it away, AI.
Go.
Come back with a finished product.
Speaking of AI, I did sign up. I've been waiting for Jeff. But as much as you're like, oh, I'm tired of waiting to not see you slam dunk, I finally gave up. I guess I'm tired and seeing all these other guys posting songs all the time. I'm like, these guys ain't even musicians. And here they are posting 200,000 more works than me in this year. Like, what's the matter with me? So I jumped in. You know how I get competitive. Just because.
Yeah.
And it gets at me.
It's that killer instinct.
You know what it is? It's that killer instinct, Sean. You're exactly right.
I mean, many years ago in your peak, you got a taste for human blood, and now you crave it.
No, blood.
Even though you largely lack the skills and ability to get it.
Yes.
It's our neurodivergence guy. Our neurodivergence.
Just want to say that there were jokes I was about to do, but as a comedian and, a human being, I said, you know what? No, not this time. Not this time. Because they weren't the best. I'm going to be honest with you. So, Leon, let's get over here. Let's get back over here and show you some things, guy.
Yeah.
We got a lot of things. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, boy.
It blew up here the last few days.
Well, I got to split sharp at the end of the show.
Keep us on pace.
I'll keep us on pace.
If we're stuck all the way until 10, nope. If you give me 20 minutes to do melting downs, 10 minutes to do mind blowers, 5 minutes to say
couple of
adorables and a goodbye.
All right.
If your parents made $100,000 in 1990, you'd need $55,000 to have the same buying power today. This guy's hilarious. He lost a video game, and somehow he has this thing just hiding. This guy's trying to comfort him. He's like, screw it. The guy's like, hey, easy, guy. Oh! He knew the cameras were on him. He was having fun. That's funny stuff. The six richest men in America, Elon, got $1 trillion richer since Trump's election. These 6 men are now worth $2.1 trillion, while Trump took food away from 4 million hungry Americans. That's called an oligarchy. For those of you wondering what definitions, that's called an oligarchy. Here it is. Bernie Sanders says Elon Musk spent $290 million to elect Trump. Now he wants to spend $200 million to buy a Senate seat in Texas and keep Republicans in control of Congress. That's not democracy. Once again, this word is definitely trending. Oligarchies. Yeah, he's basically trying to stay out of prison at this point. He's in trouble because the grand jury said what he did for the election was illegal because they didn't draw a name. It was not random. They had somebody who they chose who was on social media, who had like-minded ideas as them. So it wasn't some left-wing crazy, right? Crazy stuff, dude. So basically they're like, yeah, nope, that's bribing that's what Al Capone did, except he did it with breaking legs, you're giving money. While at the same time starving people. So, all right, let's see what else we got. It looks like the reflecting pool contractor did the coating job on these new statues. How about that, guy?
Is that real?
Yeah. Oh, wait. The image of the peeling is newly...
Thank you.
Okay. And Arts of Peace statues. All right, that wasn't there. That's one reason I tagged these, because I'm like, they make me melt down. That made me melt down. But now that I know it's art, I'm like, oh, look at that. That's art. But that's crazy art because of what they did. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Tens of thousands of Northwest Indiana have gone in more than 9 days without power. Can you imagine that? But it's not even on the front page. No news is talking about it, of course. Trump administration debating seizing private property from ranchers. The communist threat is in the White House. Look out, Trump. It's you. You're the one calling the whole time.
The communism was in the house the whole
time. Look, I'm flying through these. There's so many. Have you heard this story about this girl?
Yes.
This is a very provocative photo. Maybe she's just bending down to grab a bag.
Maybe she's leaning over to look out the window.
Maybe, but it does not look good. And there's so many, dude. When you see the letters, you'll see why that is kind of not great. Not a great look. And clearly, what's her name is so upset. Melania is so upset.
Oh my God.
The Natalie Harp email went out. So all of these people are like, how dare that senator guy try to say something about a pretty young Christian girl who just happens to be around the president. Give it a rest, guy. But now, by the end of the week, they've rolled out Melania. They've edited her out of photos. That when Trump was at the thing going like this, she was behind the background. Here's Melania. Right here's Melania. And then she's back here going, doo-doo-doo-doo. And they edited her out of the official thing. It's crazy. It's so obvious. Remember last week we talked about the NBA guys who said they're women? Now the WNBA sources declare that these two guys are not eligible to play in the NBA after declaring themselves women and entering the WNBA draft. So they kind of screwed themselves. Ain't that wild?
Yeah.
All for a joke or all for something to prove a point? Seems silly now. They're recalling things that have never been recalled before. Nearly 40,000 bottles of eye drops have been recalled over possible contamination with materials that can harm vision. Oh my God, dude. This guy has got to be the biggest failure of all time. Wait till you see the list of all of the foods, all the things you never even heard of that got recalled this year. It's insane. They're putting her with Ivanka.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, Ivanka's hotter, to be sure.
Oh, okay. Some about Epstein files and somebody now I'll unlike it and I'll untweet it because it's a bad post. You're lying. Don't lie. I guess it gets them a lot of clicks. New Natalie Hart letter to Trump exposed. This is one of the lines. You have the absolute right to just cuss me out if need be, when I deserve it, because no one knows or cares about me. No one knows or even cares about me. This is from, what's that show? Arrested Development?
Yeah.
And here she is on a golf course with him. That's just funny. Because she's hilarious in that show.
She is.
And that's who she is. You were all like, that's not a real character.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? So uncanny. Don't forget how this ended for the hopelessly devoted Gary. Here, Gary on her tail. And there she's getting off the helicopter same time as president. Same time. I'm right on you, bud. Carrying the diaper bag, which is, again, crazy. Not enough AD references anymore. Oh, Arrested Development. Oh, I went into that post. My bad. To show you those pictures. Oh, my cousin's in Gary, Indiana, and said that the data centers in the area all have power, but not the homes. You know, if the power goes out, that's when they need to surveil you. Because you're going to be outboard, going to do something.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we need the cameras more than ever.
What a mess.
Yep. In 1999, Bill Clinton ended 30 years of deficits, bringing the federal budget down to zero. He went on to deliver a record surplus with 22 million jobs, 4% unemployment, and the longest peacetime expansion. And yet, here we are we crossed the 40 trillion mark this year.
Yeah.
Or this week.
Recently, yeah.
This week, yeah. But just a reminder, and you know what it says? What happened? We had that 9/11, and then we went to war, and they said, we're going to ruin you guys by making you go to Afghanistan the way Russia got ruined. Mm-hmm. And here we are ruined. So ultimately, the decision makers have lost all that. They've lost. They didn't stop at any point and go, we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's not go in. But they were like, we have to go in. Because what's his name had to take care of him for his dad. Melting down, bro. Scientists have created edible biscuits made from waste.
Right after signing a huge tax cut, too. Then we went to war. Multiple wars.
Yep. Well, they wanted to make sure that billionaires had to have money first.
Yeah.
So they're making food for people out of plastic bottles now.
Great.
This is why Mar-a-Lago is mentioned in the Epstein files more than Epstein Island is. Oh my God, dude. Why she got a whip? Why can't you just be like a half furry lady? You got to have a whip too?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the things they don't really show. They don't show this stuff on the news or press.
Mar-a-Lago is mentioned more times than Epstein Island. That's funny.
And just today, the new attorney general, he was asked point blank, so are you not going to release any more Epstein files? And he's like, look, if I knew of something, I would release it. But there's nothing. And I'm like, this dude doesn't want to know. He's literally like, don't say words to me about anything like that. Because if he does hear it, he has to do something, probably by law. But without knowing, hey, I don't know nothing. It's wild, dude. But, yep. The Evan Stern posting this without realizing that Epstein's in the in the picture. We got here, I got a couple of people, education. Oh, what do we got here, Epstein? What are you doing, guy? For the Freedom Grand Prix. Here's a death toll. I can't even get to any weather stuff because all this political stuff's melting me down. It's maddening.
What's crazy is even though his approval's at like record lows, still like 35% of the country agrees.
And for some reason, that 30% has a majority over the other 70, 80.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. This is America. What? Dude, this is terrifying. Look at these people.
My God.
Just getting mowed over. Look, this guy's climbing out already. Imagine being up there at the front. You've got that much from that rock there. You're covered.
Yeah.
I hope you were like this.
It's FUBAR.
Yeah, that's scary. We're doing good. We're doing good on time. Okay, so this is Melania at the thing.
Yes.
And they filmed the whole thing. What? We're the pool for all of them. For CNN.
We've asked you to turn the cameras off of the presidential suite. So we'll be with you in a moment.
Wow, they look like it's worse than we can imagine. So this is Trump saying, "Where's my phone?" He looks back, says, "Natalie, bring me my phone." She says, "Did he say Natalie? Natalie?" I see her. She walks up, and she sees her and then leaves. Does not come back. If Natalie's in the room, she's not, is the deal everyone's saying. And then here's Natalie still standing, waiting for her cue. It's like, I guess he did ask for the phone. Or maybe she was looking up what he wanted.
Right.
Wild, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They got them talking tough to each other. Like going, wah, 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 and him going, 1 time, 2 times. What happened 2 times? Shocking video, an authentic video, unedited, not AI generated, of a aircraft carrier going down the Arabian Sea. Yeah, apparently our aircraft carrier, the toilets are backed up and they've not been restocked on food. That's why that food was so bad, because the Secretary of War, we lost a base that refuels them. We lost it and he didn't want to report it. So they didn't get refilled. What? So he's just going to ignore things are happening when they're bad? Look at that thing go down.
Yeah.
You don't get to see that every day.
I mean, even if it was on the news, still a lot of people wouldn't see it because that's just how
it's just not on the
checked
news.
out. Out people are.
Yeah.
But keep it out of the news, and nobody's going to hear anything.
Natalie, my ego is hungry. Print me some positive articles I can devour.
Do you know Puerto Rico has been rationing power?
Yeah, and Cuba.
For like almost a month now.
Here it is. The USS Lincoln was not resupplied because Hegseth hid the Iran destroyed the U.S. bases responsible for supplying them. Irresponsible. But they'll want to say, I support the troops. I support them, but not in reality, but, figuratively. So your boy Massey goes on and starts naming people. Finally. He's been threatening to do this, but he's like, before I leave office, because, they worked against me, I'm going to do it. So good for him starting. But he's basically saying, no one's been arrested.
He'll probably kill himself soon.
Oh, buddy.
He wanted to do it. He's very good at it. He has a good touch, very good natural touch for the bonds and interest, and he did that, yeah. We have many types of intervention. That's one. The ultimate intervention is our military. And if we have to use that, we will.
What, guy? You're going to send the military into the bonds market? What? What? What could he talk about? You're a financial fella.
I do not know, buddy.
Going to take over the countries that bought our bonds? So there are bonds again? That's not a bad idea, actually. Is that a real thing you can do?
We don't really owe the money anymore.
Yeah, we forgive our debt. Natalie Harp running after Trump's golf cart in 2023, and she wrote a letter about this, about how she hopes she didn't embarrass him, and they said no more carts on the track, so I just didn't want to take a cart and be the person that causes trouble for you. And my gosh, dude, she could have sat on the back of his cart. Why is she running, holding up these other carts, but running with a smile on her face, happy as a plum? Good for her. Facts. Never forget that billionaires spew more carbon pollution in 90 minutes than the average person does in a lifetime. If billionaires are humanity, it's billionaires or humanity. It can't be both. I just wrote a new song about that. Kind of. They're already using shock gloves on kids. Nebraska School District asks police to stop using shock gloves on students. Guy, what is happening? How come we can't slow this or stop this?
It's a runaway train, buddy.
Yet if something good happens, they stop it in an instant. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I crazy again? Is it me? Feels crazy. Flock takes their privacy very seriously, but our ethically gray area in surveillance technology works both ways. So basically, they went to a national flock convention and filmed all of the politicians and police commissioners and people walking in and out and staying at it, right? They're showing how they did it, right? But basically, they're surveilling the flock convention. And it's not great. It's not great to see all the people going in and out. They're getting paid a lot of money to do this. Where's that money coming from? Billionaires. And why? Because they want to control the population. It's not data centers. It's surveillance centers. I wish they'd use the correct terminology because that's how they get away with everything.
Did you hear about that dispensary in Madison Heights? They put the flock camera.
No business.
Right there by the
dead.
And they've since taken it down. I think they took them to court and they've taken it down.
Good for them.
But yeah.
Why should they know what business you're going into?
Yeah.
For what reason do they need to know what business I go into?
Exactly.
Why you got a camera pointed into my parking lot?
Right.
Abortion centers, weed centers.
Yeah.
Nothing in the alcohol areas.
I mean, it could be that they can flag my license plate as someone who has bought cannabis. And,
clearly.
And then pull me over.
And have probable cause.
And smell. Oh, what? Weird smell.
Can't drive, can't ain't safe out there anymore. Breaking, Iranian fisherman's wife gives birth in the Strait of Hormuz and claims birthright U.S. citizenship for her son. This is what just saying things gets you. This is what happens. You get in trouble. Already they get in trouble. Supreme Court baffled about how to handle it. Because on one hand, if you say it's not U.S. territory, then, that's the truth. And we have territory right in the Middle East now? Oh, awesome. Oh, it's this one little blip where everybody goes through? Oh, weird.
Supreme Court baffled.
Got to pay for that. Those billionaires tax cuts for somehow. Oh, this is gonna make you melt down. Mustangs were transported 1,800 miles to Ohio and sold for $25 each. The next night, they were loaded into cattle trucks and disappeared. They never appeared in public auction, and the trader refused to disclose their destination. Wild horse. I think it's beef. I think they're using them for this cheap beef they're saying they're getting. It's either it's either this horse meat that they just collected, or it's the bad meat from Venezuela that has all of these antibiotics. Wait till you see this part of the story. This is what he says. For the next, as we rebuild our herd and research, help our ranchers, for the next 90 days, the U.S. will allow 300 metric tons of product for ground beef. It's very weirdly phrased.
It's very, very weirdly phrased.
It's not ground beef, product for. So it's either this stuff they sent to China that China downright refused because of all the chemicals and things and antibiotics in it. It's poisoned. So that's either that or it's horse meat.
What is going on?
What is going on, dude? He's got to have a win somewhere. And this guy says Trump just bankrupted every single cattle rancher in the country with a single Truth Social post. 92% of the cattle ranchers voted for him. He means to stay out of prison. Yeah, $200 million to Republicans trying to stay out. Look at that smug face.
Oh, he's just so smug.
$200 million just for that. Someone is clearly breaking the law if a president's 20-year-old son, who is an unemployed college student, makes $150 million in less than a year. I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how we heard nothing but Hunter Biden. All he did ultimately was sell some paintings, less than $1 million. They took everybody who bought a painting. They took them in front of Congress and grilled them about buying a painting. And yet this is happening. Okay. Everybody, I hope everybody's taking notes because November's right around the corner. Oh, we almost out of time. Yep, you're not allowed to film flock people. These guys get arrested and stuff for protesting flock. The FBI's girlfriend lost her defamation case against a right-wing influencer who suggested she was an undercover Israeli honeypot. She lost that. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's like, man, can you imagine you just get a job at the Israeli Defense whatever, and your first job is to go and be this his girlfriend? On June 4th, 10 days before Mitch McConnell disappeared, he spent nearly 20 hours on the Senate floor frozen in place. This is him right here. This is him right here. This is him right here. This is him. Not moving at all. Look at all the people moving around him. And not one move. Not one move.
I mean, who's that person sitting next to him?
He's got to be somebody,
handler?
right, to prop him up. How long did he? 20 hours. Is he in a diaper? What are you doing for 20 hours?
I don't know.
You got to pee. You got to.
I mean, I peed 40 minutes ago. I got to pee again.
Yeah.
And he's an old man.
Yeah, clearly this guy's a handler because he's the one wheeling him in.
Mm-hmm.
If you got to go pee, go pee. You start making me nervous.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh, this guy. That was a test that you just failed.
Hey, you gotta go, you gotta go.
All right.
I mean, it's 40 minutes now.
Michigan confirms its first human case of deadly mosquito-borne. That's gross. Don't get around mosquitoes, guy. What's that one? U.S. has 41 days of crude oil. Bobbity boop. Crazy. Mark, now we're at war with Canada. Melting down, y'all. It's making me melt down. I gotta be honest. There's some very serious fatal attraction. I don't ever want to let you down. You are all that matters to me. You're the alpha and the omega and be all and end all. What would I be without you? Wow. I wish a girl would say these kind of things to me. Wow. This 80-year-old guy has a 20-year-old saying this. Thank you for being my guardian and protector in life. If I want to bring you joy, to feel like we can get through a day without ever even having to talk, work. I want to get back to that synergy we had, where we talk about everything and nothing. I mean, she sounds in love to me. I mean, you're in a relationship, Sean. You're about to get married.
Go on.
Does your sweet, sweet love ever say these type of phrases to you? Here's one. You're all that matters to me.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to let you down.
No.
No, right? No. Thank you for being the guardian and protector in my life.
No.
Okay. I want to bring you joy, to feel like we can get through a day without ever even having to talk work. Sounds like love to me. Yeah. I gotta be honest. You're the alpha and the omega. You're my God. Basically, that's what she's saying. You're my everything at all times. The be all and end all. What would I be without you?
Jesus Christ. I mean, how does anyone feel that way about anybody?
Right? Let alone an 80-year-old man and she's 20-something?
30-something.
Still. I wish I could get a 40-something, 30-something to say something like that to me.
I mean,
get out of here.
You don't got a chance. JK, buddy. That's
it feels like
absolute acceptance.
I want to get back to that synergy where we talk about everything and nothing. Crazy. It sounds crazy, right? This is some fatal attraction material. I want things to always be right between us. I also know I've been distracted all week, forgetting to eat throughout the day and forgetting to sleep and only getting a couple hours here in time. I'm going through all this self-analysis. My conclusion, I need to reunite my past self with my current. I need to be better for you. Get out of here, guy. Yes, we can term limit Congress without their permission. Article blah-blah-boop. 38 states have ratified. Congress gets 0 say. The founders will escape hatch for a reason. Time to use it. Agreed. Let's keep that one in the queue.
Oh my God.
Just in, Mark Carney declares Canada is at war with the U.S. as the new tariffs take effect. We had free trade with Canada. Free trade. Trump doesn't like that deal. He wants to be paid for it. And so now we're at war. Guy, why does everything got to be happening that's bad? Not one good thing. No one wins in a war except rich people. And people make guns and bombs. And I guess tariffs. They're just taking more money from us. We just saw billions and billions and hundreds of billions go back to the companies. And they're doing it again. It's disgusting. Climate research warns the area burned by wildfires across Europe could nearly triple by 2100. I mean, that's 70 years off, though. That's good. Because here's the thing, again, back in 2013, when they were saying it's over in 2013, in 2001 they were saying, I was like, we got 10 years or we're going to burn. And now we're in 2026, a decade after that, and 13 years after that. And it's not great, but it's, not what they said, right? Mm-hmm. So there's a part of me that instantly, I can see why there's people that go butt up right against it and say, hell no, they're wrong. But at the same time, I think I have a little more nuance to understand that.
I mean, that being said, a lot of those that they missed on.
Yes.
A lot of those predictions that they missed on are cherry-picked numbers. There's a lot of the things that they predicted where things are a lot worse.
Yeah, that's true. Again, I agree.
Than they said it was going to be.
Let's get through this here.
It's happening a lot faster.
So this is, yes, Project 2025 does explicitly call for the removal and lethal management disposal of wild horses and burros. Compiled by the Heritage Foundation, a Conservative Party blueprint argues that the uncontrolled growth of these herds poses a threat to the public lands. So basically, they've been planning this, again, since 2000 or whatever, and here they are. They're just killing them horses. They're rounding them up and selling them off. 25 a pop. Here, this is what they made them do. She had to come in the next day, hold his hand, and walk out with him. Then he bumps her into the wall. Watch her bump into it. You shouldn't bump. She should not have to bump. That's wild.
Yeah, you let your wife go through first.
Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, here we go. Look at all those. Frozen blueberries, iceberg lettuce, shell eggs, mixed berries, pistachios, and pistachio nut butter, green powder supplements, what? Jalapenos, soup kits, salad dressings, granola, dog food, jalapeno peppers, pizza cheese breadsticks, dried herring fish. I can't even read all these. There's so many, dude. Look. That's a lot. Oh, February, May, July. If they say this guy is doing a good job, they're lying because he's not doing a good job. We can all see it. But they like to tell us what we see is not real. Did Mitch McConnell die on June 4th on the Senate floor? No living person sits that still for 20 hours. I mean, that's a little bit of conspiracy, but that's... this is the route that ICE agents took yesterday while their prisoner with a broken neck was bleeding profusely. The red dots are hospitals with ERs, and they got him all the way down here because they wanted him to die. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to get in trouble. If somebody dies, oops. But if somebody's hurt and they say, I'm a U.S. citizen and you guys beat the shit out of me, then they got to answer to that. But if he dies, there's no evidence. Seems the rapist is running out of options. Supreme Court again rebuffs Trump's push to toss out the $5 million verdict in the AUG.
Boy, he is desperate to get that overturned.
Well, and the thing is it was by a court of his peers. It was human beings that decided. It wasn't some crazy judge. And if the Supreme Court overturns it, it's over. It's over. If they overturned that, they know it's over. And they want to. I bet you there's a few of them, at least two of them,
sure,
that are like, we should do it.
Clarence Thomas definitely does.
Yep. But that is nuts. That's nuts. And here's the thing is, the reason we got all these wars, the reason we got all this and all that is distracting us from the horses and distracting us from this. Because this, any other day, this would be the biggest news you'd hear.
Yep. Just flooding the news with craziness.
More bombs. Melania getting pissed. All right, let's get over here to some mind blowers. We're running out of time.
Running out of time.
Running out of time. Mind blowing. Okay, so this week, this is a new term, meat proxy, a person who forwards AI-generated text or code or other output without reading, understanding, or validating it. This person acts like as a relay between the AI system and its intended recipient.
Mm-hmm.
Does that blow your mind? This
Yeah.
feels a little gross. Still, maybe that should have been a melting down, but I think it's kind of mind-blowing. So this week also was the World Humanoid Robot
They
Games.
keep doing it, buddy.
Yep. So there he is doing a big leap. Did it, broke records. Of course, they're all setting their own records. So let's buzz through these because these are pretty crazy. So this guy's dancing. Oh, buddy. Well, red flag went up. I think he's out of bounds. But he's still going for it. Those legs are crazy. It's almost like he's glitching or...
Yeah, he's totally glitching.
It's hilarious, though.
Yeah, I'd back up. I don't know where he's going to go, guys.
Oh, no. I love how they'll fall down and get right back up and try to keep going like a human would, but this is hilarious. Oh, my gosh. That is just so funny. But then one day they're going to be killing us with their laser fingers.
Yeah, right?
Here they are fighting.
Oh, my God. That kills us. That would kill us.
Quit. Look, I wrote right here. Stop teaching robots how to fight on my tombstone. Look at this guy dancing. Doing Fortnite dances. Doing some aura farming after he kicks him out. Shocking. Mind-blowing. You couldn't have imagined this was happening this week. Let's watch it one more time. Oh my God. That's what they can do already, Sean. They can already do this. Uh-oh, they can't do this so good, I guess. They don't have maybe muscles yet. Because this guy, he dies lifting the lightest weight in the world. I'm dying. I'm going
down.
Timber. It's so little. Oh no. The after effect is just hilarious. All right. 100-meter finals. So this is the top two in the finals now. And it's kind of crazy what they can do. So they're stepping over stuff. You got to assume that this is all AI, right?
Yeah, they're processing it.
Yeah, which is crazy, but they're doing it. Go through like a dog. It is fascinating. I'll let you watch it because it keeps going. There's a lot of things on it. Oh, he ran right through that. And that's the other thing is they keep overtaking each other. Go upstairs and downstairs. In a different spot, though. He had to walk across. I saw some that fell over. I think I even saved that one. Because there's some cheerleading dancing contest, and it looks like he's looking at the cheerleaders and falls. Look, the black robot overtook him.
Easy.
Now they're back to tie. Guy. Uh-oh. White is definitely going. Now they got to climb up. Oh, he ran the rest of that. Now we're talking. Look, he just overtook him.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. That looks so human. And now they got to lay down. It makes sense, all these little moves. And now they just got to run to the end. Wild, huh? Oh, boy, this guy's back. He's got another banger. There's a car coming right at me.
Say honk, make like a car honk. No, just like make a honk noise at them.
It literally cannot make a honking sound. Beep beep or honk 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 honk, like something, right? An alarm, an alert. It just doesn't get things. These are some of the things you should not do. See, this is how hard it is for some others that didn't make to the finals. And diving.
Probably saw all that blue and was like, "Oh, it's water."
So this is they're fascinated by this because the robots decided this is the fastest way to run. Because I guess if they're doing this, it wore out the joints and would cause it to fall or break down. Look how far it's leaning over. It's like literally, I mean, I guess walking and running is just controlled falling, essentially. So they're showing us all the more about, I guess, how to even go faster.
Yeah, and using its full stride.
And because its legs are always catching it from falling down. And our guys, they run with their feet, their knees up and their feet going forward. Maybe maybe we'll see somebody doing this one day. It's crazy. They lose balance a couple of times. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's the guy who falls off the. Watch him. Oh, don't lose your focus, fella. Don't look at the cheerleaders.
Totally distracted by the robot cheerleaders.
The 2026 World Humanoid Robot Games have begun. 666 teams from around the world are competing with more than 2,000 humanoid robots. Oops.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess we saw the whole thing.
I think maybe we got to hit a couple of adorables, buddy.
All right. We've done it, you guys. Let's see. Now we get to. All right, so this is adorable. I'll show you this one.
Oh, come on.
So this crew in Ohio, maybe. This crew in Ohio, construction crew, they found this cat in this tractor and kicked it open. Right there's the video. They just kept hearing this small. Look how small it is. The smallest meow. And they're like, "Is that in our stuff?" It's in the engine. Like literally, what are you doing in the engine, guy?
Well, it's really warm in there.
So now here's the first thing I saw is this guy. They put him in a little construction hat.
Come on.
He's now their official shop cat. And then look, you pull his little ears come out of the hat right there. Construction cat guy. Where's that coin at? Let's go. It'll go to $1 billion because it's the most adorable cat you've ever seen. What a fun story. The funny thing is these big tough construction guys have dressed him up. Let's put a little suit on, a little hat, put his little ears out. Let me get a drill bit. I'll put it here. Hilarious, huh?
It's great.
Yep, it's worth it. We did it. I think we said it all, guy.
We said it all. We did it all. Except we got to stop the insanity.
Got to stop the insanity.
I mean, that's one thing that we saw today. God damn, so much insanity.
So much. We got to stop it. Not do more of it.
Just we need to stop it. We got to put more money into politics.
No, we got to get money out.
Oh, yeah, it's a better idea. That's a better idea, I think. That is a better idea.
Get money out of politics.
So this is the Scotia bad news, just a little bit of bad news. Next week, Andy and I are going to be traveling. So,
that's not bad news. Where are we going?
No, wait, you're not.
Yeah,
what?
I'm ready.
Stowaway?
I'm ready. Call me Mr. Stowaways. You going up to Mackinac?
Up near Traverse City, the Leelanau Peninsula.
Maybe you'll be able to call in if it's Slam Dunk Day. We'll see you next week. I mean, if it is Slam Dunk Day, we'll definitely see you next week. Because worst case is I'll have to do it for myself because it will be too exciting. I can't control it. I literally got in trouble by everybody. Some people were like, before Dustin started saying all this, I was 95% sure that it is not, that Ox Alpha is not Jeff. But now I'm 50% sure, I'm 50% unclear that it might be. Like I got somebody move 40%. That's pretty big. That's how much evidence is pointing. Ultimately,
60% of the time, you're right 100% of the time.
Now what? Now what? All right. Bye.
Hey, nice work, everybody.
Corporations aren't people.
Good chats.
Okay, bye.